Today we're going to show you how to replace the spray nozzles on your surface cleaner. Now there's a couple reasons you might want to do that. Over time they're going to erode and wear out due to the debris that gets spun around in there with the water. Basically you're hydro sandblasting the nozzle. Additionally, different surfaces are going to require different amounts of pressure, impact, and spray angle. You're going to want to be able to change those tips according to the job you're performing. So down here we've got a 20-inch Vortex Surface Cleaner, and we're going to replace these nozzles, and we're going to walk you through the process so that you're comfortable when it comes to it. Our spray tips can be replaced using a 9/16 open-end wrench. I'm going to loosen them up with the wrench, and then I'm going to put a socket on here to make quicker work of it. There's one. Now before we go and put new tips in here, we're going to want to make sure we get any Teflon tape or possibly sealant that might be in there, because we don't want that breaking free and spraying out of the nozzles and getting clogged up. So right now I'm going to grab an air hose and I'm going to blow through this before I install these new ones. What you can also do is, while this is hooked up, it's encouraged to pull the trigger and flush water through these holes to get out any possible debris so that those particles don't get clogged up in the very tiny hole of your spray tip. All right, we're going to blow out these orifices. All right, we've got our two spray tips, and we're going to apply some Teflon tape. I don't recommend using any type of a sealant like a Loctite. They can be very difficult to remove, and that Loctite, those chunks can break free once they've hardened and get clogged in your nozzle. Now, you'll notice on your nozzle it's got a line. And when we install the nozzle into the spray bar, we want to make sure that that line lines up parallel with the bar so that our spray pattern is coming out in the correct position. So we're going to install the two nozzles. I'm going to start to snug it up with this, and as I start to get tight, I'm going to go to my open-end wrench so I can see how it's lining up. There we go. So I've got my line on the tip lined up with the spray bar. Let's do it on this one as well. There we go. We've successfully replaced our two spray nozzles. We've got them lined up correctly. Our bar spins freely. That's all there is to it.